So this video is kind of a quick one. It's a story and a tech tip. So if you want the really short version of the tech tip, is if you have a Resonator style guitar and you want to turn it into more of a slide ready experience or a lap scale, get a nut extender. That's the really short version of the video. So if that's all you wanted to know, see you next video. No, but seriously, the story behind this is that I bought this wonderful, banging around, wonderful Resonator made by Recording King. Never had owned one before, I haven't played a lot of slide guitar, always had really low action on my guitars, but I had a project where I wanted a Dobro type sound. Saw this on the internet, was like, wow, I love how it looks. I'm a sucker for that. But when it arrived, it was set up with really low action, like you could play it like an acoustic. That's what I showed in my unboxing video. Super, super great, but kind of hard to play slide on because you got a lot of fret noise and we're banging through frets a lot. So I went to a place here in Seattle, Dusky Strings in Seattle, in the Fremont area, and because they are like the specialists for things around here of acoustic nature, and I thought these guys will have a solution for me, and lo and behold, they did right on the spot. First thing the guy tried to do was adjust the action to get like more of a slide experience, but he took the truss rod as far as he could, and it didn't really arrive at what I was looking for. So the next thing was another salesman there was like, hey, check out this nut extender. I will zoom in with the camera on the nut extender and interpose that back into this video. So here you can see the nut extender in action and how high that makes the strings. But what's great about this solution is not only did it radically change the guitar without any other lengthy modifications, but it's not permanent. So you can, it's a metal kind of nut cap, I guess you could say. It like sits on your normal nut. You have to loosen all the strings, slip it under there, tighten the strings back up, and lo and behold, your strings are, I don't know, I haven't measured this, but like half an inch or whatever off the fretboard. Completely different guitar than the guitar I bought, and this was kind of the quest I was on. I'd love to be able to play it as a regular acoustic, but really what I needed, because I had a bunch of other acoustics, was a slide-ready guitar. So I found that after raising the action this much, it really just immediately became apparent that it's fun to play in a lap scale fashion that's sitting on your lap, as opposed to trying to play it like with a slide like this that you could. But that was just an amazing solution. They did it the day of. I had a rehearsal the next week, so I was like, I don't want to leave my guitar anywhere. But they had a great solution, and what's cool is this nut extender can be taken off of this guitar and like moved to one of my electrics for a project, and it's not permanently, you know, it didn't seem to have any bad repercussions on this guitar. We were worried a little bit that the strings might get high enough to bang into this cap on the Resonator, but no, they did not. They're fine. He brought the truss rod back to the original position, but really nothing was required other than just sticking this nut extender on, so it was a great, simple solution to a concern. And the other thing I found is with these bar-like, more rectangular slides that are really heavy, they make it a lot easier to play Resonator style or slide, you know, lap steel style stuff, but now I just gotta get better playing slide, right? But it was kind of a cool, I mean, just buying this guitar, going through the adventure I went through with trying to figure out how to amplify it, which I covered in another video, and then the adventure I went through to try to get it to really be more like a slide guitar. Great to have solutions now. Good shout out to Dusky Strings in Seattle, and I'll wrap up this video, but hey, I hope this helps you out too, gives you an option for creating more of a slide thing. I mean, I wish I'd known about these nut extenders for years, because I've been like, oh, I don't want to dedicate a electric guitar to that kind of level of action just to play a slide. Well, now you could do that without permanently changing one of your guitars over. So it seems like that's pretty awesome. I hope that helped you out. If you like this kind of thing, please subscribe to this channel, and we'll see you again next time. Thanks.